It is looking increasingly likely that Manchester United are going to be busy in the summer transfer window, with Erik ten Hag understandably keen to build on what has been a successful campaign for the Reds. United's main priority is to sign a striker, and Tottenham talisman Harry Kane is ten Hag's preferred target. As well as the England captain, the Reds have been heavily linked with a move for Napoli ace Victor Osimhen, and the prolific frontman would certainly add quality to the attack. Meanwhile, the Manchester Evening News understands United have held talks with the representatives of Bayer Leverkusen right-back Jeremy Frimpong. It is understood ten Hag is keen on the 22-year-old and is pushing for a new right, with the club open to selling up to 3 full-backs this summer. Despite having impressed in the second half of the season, Aaron Wan-Bissaka was made available for transfer last year and appeared surplus to requirement. Meanwhile, Diogo Dalot is still in discussions with the Reds over a new contract at Old Trafford and has attracted interest from a number of clubs, including Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Juventus and AC Milan. While the pair have both performed well this term, ten Hag is keen on improving his options at right-back. Men's Sport also understands United have provisionally planned for Harry Maguire, Eric Bailly, Alex Telles and Brandon Williams to be sold at the end of the campaign. Should the Reds lose 3 full-backs in the summer, they would need to add reinforcements in those positions. However, ten Hag could also choose to look at the talent within the club's academy, with a number of defenders having thrived either on loan or for the youth side. Spanish fullback Alvaro Fernandez is one of those players. The 20-year-old, who arrived at Old Trafford from Real Madrid in the summer of 2020, was named Denzel Haroun Reserve Team Player of the Year in May 2022 after impressing for the U18s and U23s. He was rewarded by being included in the first-team matchday squads for games against Chelsea and Brighton, but he is yet to make a senior appearance. Fernandez was keen to play first-team football this season, and as a result, United sent him out on loan to Championship side Preston North End for the 2022-23 campaign. Having never played in a competitive match as a senior, his move to Deepdale provided him with an opportunity to get much-needed experience. He has thrived under Ryan Lowe, registering 6 assists in 39 appearances in all competitions. Although Preston's playoff hopes are somewhat fading, the United loanee has still enjoyed a productive campaign with the Lily Whites. Fernandez has received praise from his manager and teammates, and should ten Hag opt to take a chance on him next season, he would certainly take it in his stride. It could be wise to give him another loan spell, maybe in the Premier League, but that call is on the club. Like Fernandez, right-back Ethan Laird has spent the season out on loan in the Championship. The 21-year-old, who has progressed through the age groups after joining United as a youngster, was once name-checked by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as one to watch for the future. He has made 2 first-team appearances for the Reds, both of which came in the Europa League. Having impressed on loan with Swansea and Bournemouth last season, it came as little surprise when he featured on United's pre-season tour of Thailand and Australia. It was ultimately decided that he would move to QPR on loan for the 2022-23 campaign, where he has gone on to feature heavily. The Rs started the season well, but they have endured a torrid time in recent months and currently find themselves in 21st position in the table. For Laird, he has made 30 appearances in all competitions, registering a goal and 2 assists. While Ten Hag would certainly not use the 21-year-old as his first-choice right-back, it could be time for the defender to be involved with the first team after 3 good loan spells, especially if 2 or 3 other full-backs depart. Another option for the Reds boss could be to integrate Marc Jurado into the senior setup. The 19-year-old right-back was named on the bench for the first time against Nottingham Forest last weekend, which came after a number of good showings for the youth sides. Although he predominantly operates in defence, the Spaniard has been given a couple of opportunities in midfield by U18's boss Travis Binion. Moreover, he has also donned the captain's armband on occasion. Having played 20 times in Premier League 2 this season, and 5 times in the EFL Trophy, he has managed to get a good amount of minutes under his belt. It does appear likely that Jurado could be one of the youngsters that leave on loan over the summer, but given that he has trained with Ten Hag's side on several occasions, he could be a rogue option as the third-choice right-back. Should Wan-Bissaka, Telles and Williams depart Old Trafford, other players would need to step up and fill certain gaps. It would be a risk for Ten Hag to put his faith in players who have played a combined total of 2 first-team matches for the Reds, but there is an argument to suggest they would benefit from the challenge. Ten Hag has already shown this season that he is willing to give opportunities to players he believes are ready to play for the first team. For Fernandes, Laird and Jurado, the club's transfer business over the summer could determine how quickly they get the chance to shine.